Hey, Cancer, how are you doing? Let's take a look at your chart for this week. So, what's happening this week from February 19th to the 25th for Cancer? We have a lot of energy in Pisces this week. And Pisces is one of your, um, sister signs. And it is that water sign for you also. And we have in here, it's in your ninth house. This is a good house. And in here we have Neptune, Sun, Venus, Mercury, Juno, Chiron. And this is about pondering and looking out and opening the world wide to open spaces, like a free bird opening up to being that horse, along the trail. But yes, there's a but where to go, that's the big question. Is a lot of to determine now where to go in your life. And I say that because there's a lot of transits that are happening there for you. With Saturn being in Capricorn, it's a little bit upsetting the house. And there has been a lot of heavy decisions for you and where you are going. The big square this week with the moon in Gemini, and it's in your 12th house, you could feel like you don't know where to go and feeling lost and not know where to go and let go of some of the things or someone. And this is where we want to go and not know which door to open. And in order to have new doors open, the old ones have to close. And I think this is really a good week to open some new doors and let some old ones close. And this can be a little dicey. Don't always have to be a gigantic door for you to open, Gemini. And with the 12th house, you will close little doors over time, and they come into the big doors. There is some finishing touches in parts of your life right now that are going to need to let go. And oppositions to March with this great big T forming that is in Sagittarius, and when the T is there, and it's there for you to start making these decisions. And you're looking at all of this energy that you have with you from day to day life and all of the stuff that is going on in your day. Today, you find that you are in so many things. How could you open another door? And maybe this time that you actually have to pull back of some of those things. And can you see that you don't have to invest so much energy in all of those things all of the time? And a lot of times you just want to keep busy because you don't want to look at really what's happening in your life at this time. And Gemini, this is the week to get to start looking at it. And this is the week of stepping up to what you believe in and following your intuition. And we pulled out a couple of things that I'm going to say here is because for, different essential oils to really start bring in that determination. And I know cedar's one, balsam fir is another one that's a really nice one to bring in for yourself. Lavender, lavender can be both an awakening and a calming one. So bringing in some lavender. And there's a blend, and I know I think it's by Young Living, called Faith, which is a really nice blend to look into. doTERRA has some really nice blends. So looking into some blends that are going to help to give you that peace of mind, that serenity that you need to trust. Because everything, it's funny, I pulled this one here. And it is the Nine of Airs, and it's all, the Nine of Airs comes in. It's like your own worst enemies, you are your own worst enemies, self-fulfilling prophecies, and believing those self-fulfilling prophecies. And this is what this energy is coming in to saying, you know what, you're continually on the same wheel, but there's freedom there for you if you start to listen to your intuition. There's freedom, there's open space there for you, and you need to start opening up for this. And, where the Four of Air came in, but it came in reversed. And when it came in reversed, it's really saying that maybe you've taken too much time off. Maybe it's time to not take the time off. It's time to get things done and stop overthinking everything this week. Whoa, big week for you, Cancer. Have a blessed one. And if you're wanting a more in-depth astrological psychic reading, get a hold of me at maryjunetracy.com, and we'll look into this a little bit more deeper and give you maybe some solutions that are going to help you along your divine path, and giving you the tools for your toolkit so that when things are happening around you, you know what to pull in, and so that you can go further in a more harmonious way. God bless and have a fabulous week, and we'll talk to you soon. God bless.